Never seen it this clean in 28 years that we've lived in this subdivision.
Hidalgo County is trying to get rid of some home health hazards. Property owners can be fined if they don't heed the warnings. Channel 5's Angelo Vargas learns about the precincts that need the most help.
The Hidalgo County Nuisance and Abatement Program went from having no cases to over 1,000. A nuisance property is not only an eyesore.
I'm wanting to say almost daily people were coming and dumping different things, trash, tires, beer bottles.
It's a headache, added with some safety issues.
It was a health hazard. I mean, you couldn't see. It was not only a safety hazard, there's an apartment complex. A lot of kids are playing in this area. As you're turning in here, you couldn't see anything. You couldn't see anything at all because the grass was so high.
Denise Davila lives down the street from this now cleaned up lot.
I've never seen it this clean in 28 years that we've lived in this subdivision. Never seen it this clean, ever.
For those years, Davila's family took it upon themselves to clean up the mess.
My parents actually had to pay somebody to come cut this yard.
Really?
Years ago, they paid people to come because it's crazy.
Davila had enough and emailed her precinct this year. Precinct 4 followed through to the Hidalgo County Nuisance Abatement Division.
We started the program October 2nd, 2016, so we're a little over a year. We're right at 1,000 cases that have been reported.
The program's director, Chris Trevino, says some properties didn't respond to their certified letters.
The county, in this little over a year and 2 months, has done 87 abatements, meaning the county has gone on to 87 properties, cleaned it up, and turned around and charged them.
Overgrown grass like this is what the county wants to get rid of. If they can't contact the homeowner, they can face some hefty fines.
Some lots, some can be just a regular residential lot where the precinct can be out there for an hour. We can charge them $100 depending on how long they've been there. It could be a 5-acre tract, 10-acre tract. We've seen some bills as high as $5,000.
Trevino says the two precincts that need the most help are Precinct 1 and 4, where Davila lives.
Precinct 1 has had 41, currently has 41 open cases, and Precinct 4 currently has 38 open cases.
Trevino adds the high number doesn't match the program's success rate.
724 of those cases have been closed. Out of those 724, nearly 70% have been successful closures, meaning that the residents got in compliance on their own without the county having to go on their property and clean it for them and then charge them.
Davila is glad her neighbors responded.
It's awesome. I wish it was like this all the time, especially since it's a corner lot, you know. Just trying to make sure that you're able to see traffic, oncoming traffic and stuff like that, and hopefully nobody comes and dumps trash anymore.
Hidalgo County hopes more nuisance property owners come forward. The Hidalgo County Nuisance Abatement Program is a 4-member team. They count on the precincts and the community to get involved. They have a total of 210 open cases to close. In the Channel 5 News studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.
We wanted to know more about what Precinct 4 is doing to help with their nuisance issues. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. Precinct 4 Commissioner Joseph Palacio explains that they have worked with hundreds of their nuisance property owners to help clean up their properties. Palacio says one major problem in the precinct is illegal dumping.
We received a grant last year. We're working with our constables. Surveillance, a lot of surveillance out there. So for those that are exercising their illegal dumping, there are cameras out there now, so we've had many citations and they're being dealt with at the JP level.
Palacios adds the increase in development in Precinct 4 has them working overtime. He says they're working with their partners for services like curbside trash pickup.